Hey guys, what's up? So in this video, we're going to test out the new hero, Zetina. I'm trying her out here in the advanced server, and I'm playing trio with Chad and Charles. Since she's already released in the official server, we're here to test which battle spells, emblems, items, and strategies work best for her. But before we talk about all that, let's have a quick recap of her skills. Her passive skill has two effects. First is the Celestial Robe. You'll see that it's active if you can see this circle marker. Any enemy that goes inside it is automatically knocked back and stunned. It's like an automatic flame shot with a stun upgrade. Second effect is called Phoenix Crown. It activates when Zetina's first and second skills hit an enemy. Each stack gives Zetina 1% spell vamp, and it can stack up to 10 times. This stack only lasts for 5 seconds. Next is her first skill. Zetina releases a wave in the targeted direction. Hitting an enemy automatically triggers another wave, and she can release waves up to 3 times. The third wave deals significantly more damage than the first two, and has a slight knockback. Keep in mind that her first skill's knockback is not considered crowd control. This means it can stop channeling skills such as Franco's ultimate or Farsa's. Also, her first skill can be interrupted if she's stunned by the enemy, but getting immobilized won't interrupt the skill once it starts. Next is her second skill. Zetina summons a phoenix on the targeted area. Enemies hit by the skill are slowed down and receive magic damage. Any enemy inside the area has their magic defense reduced and receives damage per second. This skill can also be used to reveal surrounding areas or to check bushes. Now before we go on to her ultimate, I think a clash is about to happen.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy reached level 4.
I was hoping to burst down Lucas since the turtle already respawned, but my damage still wasn't enough. With both my teammates down, we ended up losing the fight. Moving on, here's her ultimate. Upon activation, Zetina and her allies receive a brief movement speed boost while enemies are revealed. After the enemies are revealed, an AoE that stuns and deals magic damage is cast on their location. And now we're done with Zetia's skills. But before we continue, I think there will be a contest for the first turtle. So far, I think Zetia's skills are perfect for poking while maintaining distance. Though her first skill has minimal damage, its cooldown and range can keep enemies at bay. Her ultimate can also be used in many crucial situations. It's perfect for locating enemies during team fights, chasing them during retreats, or securing key objectives like the turtle or lord, just like how I used my ultimate here. Carmilla and I may have gone down here, but we took out 4 enemies and secured the turtle. I'd say that's a win. After the skills, let's now move on to the battle spells. I think 3 battle spells can work great for Zetina. It can either be Sprint, Flicker, or Flame Shot. I personally think she moves quite slowly, and when I checked, turns out she only has 240 movement speed. These are some of the other mages with the same base speed. But here's the thing. All of them have built-in mobility skills with short cooldowns. Meanwhile, Zetina's only mobility option is her ultimate, and even that comes with a hefty 90-second cooldown. That's why I think these battle spells could give her extra mobility that her skills lack. Anyway, here's another team fight. For this match, I went with the mage emblem and chose these talents. Agility for a little extra movement speed, Weapon Master to squeeze out more value from bonus stats, and Impure Rage. Since Zetina pumps a lot, this helps with both adaptive damage and mana sustain. As for my items, one key item I recommend for Zetina is the Sky Piercer. She doesn't have burst damage like most mages, so Sky Piercer's passive acts like a built-in execute, great for finishing low HP targets. It lets her secure kills despite relying on low damage poke. Next key item is Genius 1. It suits her well because her second skill already reduces magic defense. With Genius 1's passive, she can further reduce enemies' magic defense, dealing more damage with continuous poking. As for the rest of the items, I think they can be adjusted depending on the enemy and situation. But before we continue, here comes another fight for the turtle. Let's see if I can time my ultimate again to secure the objective. I think that fish is still here somewhere. There you are! Chad is on his way to corner Kalia. Let's see if I can melt her down with my first kill. Okay, I'm feeling a bit tense, that's all. What the heck's wrong with me? Finally! Moving on, we can see that Guinevere is going too deep at our top lane. Let's see if we can gank her down. Joke's on me, I guess. I just respawned and the enemy Brody is getting comfortable at bottom lane. Let's see if we can take him down. I shouldn't have used my ultimate back there. We might have a hard time if we engage the enemies now.
That was amazing! Great play! An enemy has been slain! Double kill! An enemy has been slain!
We killed 4 of them and won the team fight. But the last enemy is pushing our top lane. Since we won't be able to defend our second tower, we might as well push their middle lane. I think Mia also took this opportunity to get the Lord. Now our Lord is on its way to mid. I think my teammates are checking the perimeter for any suspicious ganking. And Dirat got checked instead. This isn't looking good. Get out of there, Mia. Two of them died. Let's see if we can turn this around. We killed 3 of them, but we didn't get to use the Lord. So I think the enemies got the upper hand on that one. Going back, I think the developers did a good job balancing Zetina. Even if she's a new hero, I don't think she's OP with her skills or her ultimate. Speaking of balance, I can say that her ultimate was well thought out by the devs. As you can see, her ultimate has quite a cooldown. At skill level 1, it has a whopping 90 seconds. Don't you think that long cooldown is a bit harsh, especially in the early game? I mean, if this really will be the case, then cooldown reduction should suit her well. I've also tried a few experiments with her ultimate. But before we continue, I think the enemies are planning to engage us. I think my teammates can take care of her. Moving on, remember that her ultimate sends AoE damage and a stun to each enemy, right? So what if they're all stacked together in one place? Here's the damage to one enemy. And here's the damage when all 5 are together. So no, her ultimate's damage doesn't stack. I also tried quick tapping her skills to see if she can catch enemies alone. It seems that the 2-3 combo doesn't catch them. But the 3-2 combo is perfectly timed. Keep in mind, this only works if the enemies are simply walking and don't have mobility skills to escape. Now the enemies are one girl short. Let's see if we can push their middle tower.
Launch attack!
What the heck happened there? I thought we were winning. Anyway, the Lord is about to respawn and the enemy Lucas is still dead. Now we just have to play it safe until we can get the Lord and hopefully win this game. And shoot, I didn't know Gwen was already there. Overall, I think Brisket is just not the right role for Zetina. I see her more as a teammate-dependent hero who's perfect for poking enemies from afar. Also, her ultimate can be a great skill for turning the game around. In any case, Chad is zoning out the enemies while we take the Lord. We can finally end this one once we take it.
An ally has slain Lord. Gather up the Lord.
I got too carried away with that one. Anyway, I managed to hit 5 enemies with that ultimate, but they still managed to get away. Either my teammates didn't respond well, or the enemies are just really good at escaping. Still, we managed to win since our Lord's on the way. So what do you guys think? Do you think Zetina is OP, or is she already balanced? What builds and emblems do you think suit her best? Drop it in the comment section. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.